Hey friends, this is the Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead. Let's make smashed potatoes. Okay, I'm going to be using home canned whole potatoes, but if you don't have those, just take however many potatoes you want and boil them whole in their skins. I recommend something between this size and a medium-sized potato. Okay, you're going to need a non-stick cooking sheet. If all you have is an old cookie sheet, just line it with tin foil with the sunny side up, like the shiny side up. You're going to need some parsley. Fresh is great. If all you have is dry like me, great. You're going to need some garlic powder, salt and pepper, and some Parmesan cheese. We're just going to spray, look at that, organic avocado oil in a spray. So we're just going to spray that. Okay, now once you have your tray sprayed with oil, you want your potatoes to be cooled after they've been cooked. That's one of the reasons I love using my canned potatoes. And we're just going to put them on the tray and we're just going to give them a smash. You don't want to break them all up, you just want them squished. If you don't have a potato masher, use the palm of your hand, just like that. Now, if your potatoes have been canned whole with the skins on, you may want to mash them down with your hand on a cutting board first, only because they'll probably be retaining some water under the skins. Even though I've poked them, they're pretty watery, so I'm just kind of, oops, that one's all busted up. So we'll just mash it back together. These are smashed potatoes. But doing them on a flat surface is the best way. Don't just try and mash them in your hand because they break. Okay, now that these are all smashed down, I'm just going to take a paper towel and blot them. Why? Because, well, these came out of the can and they were wet. If these were boiled and then drained and allowed to cool off dry, you wouldn't have this issue. But I'm going to blot these for the simple reason is they've got a little bit of excess moisture in them. And whatever side has the best break in the skin is the side you want up. And we're just going to take our avocado oil and spray our potatoes. If you don't have a sprayer, and I don't recommend using cooking spray for this, please use a pastry brush or a barbecue brush to brush your potatoes with oil. And then we're just going to take a little grind of pepper on each potato and a tiny grind of our pink Himalayan salt. We're going to take a little tiny pinch of our home dehydrated granulated garlic, and I mean just a pinch because this stuff is really strong. If you wish, you can just use seasoned garlic salt and omit the salt. I mean, whatever works best for you, you know what these ingredients are, so you go ahead and do it whatever way suits you and your family. Now I'm going to take a little bit of parsley. If you want to use Italian seasoning or herbes de Provence or whatever seasoning you would prefer to go with this, but I'm kind of going, you know, simple here. So a little bit of parsley. Okay, because these are canned potatoes, they are much more moist. They have more water content than if you had just boiled them and then let them cool in the strainer. So these are going to go into a 350-degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. If you wanted them more of a roasted consistency and they had just boiled, you could put them in anywhere from 400 to 450 until they're golden brown. So you do whatever your stove dictates. Sprinkle on a little bit of Parmesan cheese on each one to give them that little extra kick, and into the oven these go. And here is our beautiful Parmesan smashed roast potatoes. We'll see you at the dinner table. And here is our Parmesan smashed potatoes.
Oh, for me?
No, not all for you. Just pick pick one and have a bite.
Awesome.
This is the Miss Wolfie. You goofball. This is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying homestead or home canned smashed potatoes. Whether you do them fresh or from canned, they're awesome. Take care, God bless.